let's see, we're going to find out what the Nature's Classroom staff... Hi, my turn to talk. Thank you. We're going to find out what the Nature's Classroom staff are teaching. In the case of Adventure Team, they'll also tell us what tables they have for Adventure Team. Make sure you're listening so that you know what's going on, and as always, don't go anywhere until I say go find your class. Kim Hinkle was telling me about this.
Me too. See this stream. We can see this one of the sources for our other stream. What is this coming out here? Well, it's water. What is it? Spring. It's a spring. Okay. So streams that flow all the time have springs that feed them. They're also fed by rain and runoff too. So our stream's fairly high right now because there's been a lot of rain. All right. If you haven't checked out our water yet, we have iron in this area, so we have spring water that we drink, and it has a little bit of iron in it. So if you look, the water is leaching iron right out of the soil, and that's the orange you're seeing there. Okay, it's just a natural element there, and it's pulling that right out of the soil and taking it down into the stream. It straightens out. So like the Mississippi, it's a fairly straight river, isn't it? Okay, it used to. Now, I've never seen it because it's way before my time, but it used to meander. When it was a young river, it would have meandered, okay? But it's cut its way through the land so that it's fairly straight, okay? So young streams and rivers meander. You're also going to find insect nymphs and larvae. And remember that insects go through metamorphosis. When they're born, they don't look just like their parents, okay? So they got to go through different stages before they become that adult, okay? So you're going to be finding some insect nymphs and larvae, which are the younger stages of those insects. So you're going to find those also in the water because they feed off the things in here. If we find lots and lots of stuff, what does that mean about our stream?
It's healthy.
It's healthy. What else can you tell if a stream is healthy besides having lots and lots of critters in it? How else can you tell a stream's healthy? You think there'd be a lot of movement in a healthy stream? Yeah, it needs some flow. If it's just sitting there, it's going to get stagnant. What about the water itself?
It'll be clear.
Okay, a little more clear. Okay. It'd probably be more murky and stuff if there was maybe a stream that was near a parking lot area, like maybe near a mall. You might see more rainbows and stuff in it, which is not healthy because that's probably oil and stuff from that parking lot that's washing down into that stream. Okay, so they might look pretty on the water, but not very healthy for the stream. Okay, let's go ahead if you still have supplies.
You might want to roll your pants up anyway, honey, just in case you do get into that stuff. I guess I should have probably. These are, they really are, compared to Wallace Island. Oh, yeah.
Taking pictures. Hey. Hello. Hi, Joe. I'm writing a journal. Let's see what you wrote.
So communication, very important for teamwork. A lot of reasons. We're not going to go into all of them. Cooperation. Why is cooperation important working as a team?
Because if you're cooperating, then you can probably do better, make it better.
Yeah, if you're all letting each other have turns and you know, working together well, well, it's probably going to run a lot smoother for you. What else?
And if you disagree, maybe for a cooperation, if you disagree, you won't get like everything done, and you'll always be fighting.
Yeah, if you don't start cooperating, well, you might not ever get things accomplished. And congratulations. Well, it's really important that you congratulate people on your team. That way they know that they've done a job well done. And, that's really important. The first activity we're going to do is a communication activity. It's also a name game, so I can start to learn some of your names. So what we need to do first is make a circle.
Rebecca.
Alyssa. Yeah. Harry. Richard.
Nicole!
Josh. Matt.
Rebecca.
Joanna. Alyssa. Richard. Josh. Joanna. Alyssa. Richard.
It's a cooperation activity. So get hands. There you go, Josh. Nope, this is going this way.
Samantha. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna move you.
Help Richard.
Remember what cooperation means, guys.
I can't get it. How?
Use your hand.
I can't take my hand off.
Samantha's right.
Joe,
There you go.
Your thumb is like squeezing into my Why?
Run on. Good job. You wanna go? Wanna take a step down?
Just go on either side.
Yeah, hop on that line. Take a step down. Make sure that you're staying focused on the person who's running.
Zombie's ready.
Ready.
Joanna running.
Run on. Good job.
Jeff running.
Run on.
We're like
What I want you to do is come up with a plan, come up with an order that you're going to go in, and then before anybody touches the wall, I want to know both the plan and the order. So you might want to take a couple minutes, step back away from the wall, and start to make a plan as a group of how you think you can do this.
I think the ladies should go first.
No, Jeff, Rebecca.
You two go first.
Okay.
Okay, stop.
Come on, be part of the group. Somebody left another person up. They grabbed onto the second or the third to the
The third up
yeah,
one.
and then
Grab like there and then somewhere we can push you up all the way.
get down lower so she can actually get
One
it.
at a time. Why don't you hang on to the first? Go, Josh.
Make sure you're spotting now. Everybody over here needs to be spotting.
Perfect.
Okay, cool.
Don't help her down like that. Remember I said just let her come down and run. That you think took a leadership role. Think about if there was someone who that person was. If that person was you, if you think you were that person who's the leader, that's fine. If you don't think it was you, that's fine too. The point I'm trying to get across is that being a leader it's a really good thing. But a good leader also needs good people to follow his direction. What would happen, his or her direction, what would happen if everybody in our group tried to be a leader all at once? What would happen?
We'd all fight.
Yeah, probably there'd be a lot of fighting going on, a lot of people talking at once, people wouldn't get their things heard. So for every good leader, there's also a good group of followers. So if you weren't a leader in this activity, don't think, well, I didn't do anything. You did, you had a very important role. Also, if you think, well, maybe I didn't really take a good leadership role in this activity, we're gonna still do one more activity. Try and take a leadership role in that and see how it feels to have a leadership position. And if you think to yourself, well, I did have a leadership role in that last activity, maybe in the next one you could step back and let somebody else have a chance to be a leader. Now, we've done a couple of activities working as a group, and I want you guys to rate us, see how you think you're doing as a group. What I want you to do is, not yet, when I say so, you're gonna close your eyes, and you're gonna hold up your hands, a number 1 through 10, to rate the group. How you think we're working on our communication and our cooperation and the trusting and the congratulating. 1 means you think we're a horrible group. 10 means we're a perfect group. Now I'm going to advise you to try and be realistic. We just are a newly formed group, so I wouldn't say that we're perfect. Pretty good, but not perfect. There's probably room for improvement. So think realistic when you're rating the group. What I want you all to do, close your eyes. Keep them closed until I tell you to open them again. Everyone close your eyes. Hold up your fingers, 1 through 10. Okay, put your hands down. You guys can open your eyes. I saw a lot of high numbers there. I'm definitely going to agree with that. You guys are working really well as a team. Really proud of the work that you've been doing. Let's see if we can keep that up.
And right, left, forward, backwards, hop, hop, hop. And right, left, forward, backwards, hop, hop, hop. Let me hear it. Right, left, forward, backwards, hop, hop, hop. Everybody else, get your left elbow in. Head couples only is right to your partner, left to your pal. Right to your partner, and then left to your pal. And back to your partner, and next to the pal. Partner, pal, partner, pal. Now we the outside of the line. And the line follows it around, follow it around. Come around your line, don't follow another line. Make your bridge. Make your bridge. Attractive as it may be.
take primitive pottery with Chris.
Primitive pottery, yeah, we're going to learn all about clay and how it works in the soil. We're going to go down to the streams. You're going to get to dig out your very own clay with your very own hands. You're going to make your very own pot. I'll show you different ways you can make it. And yes, you get to take it home after that. Or you can take Pioneer Toys with Sean.
That's right, it's the clacker block. It clacks, it stacks. It's made of wood, so you know it's good. Let's hear some testimonials from people who've used the clacker block. The clacker block saved my life. I lost 20 pounds with the clacker block. That's right, it's the clacker block. If you sign up for Pioneer Toys, you'll get one now. But wait, there's more. Yes, you also get a complimentary buzzsaw. It slices, it dices, it juliennes. Watch as it goes through this tin head. And it's still sharp enough to go through this tomato. That's right, it's the buzzsaw and the clacker block. Sign up now for Pioneer Toys, or you can take streams with Kyle.
Okay, in stream class, we're going to go down to the stream and see what kind of little creepy, crawly critters we can find. Maybe some frogs and salamanders. Or you can take terrariums with April.
In terrariums class, we're going to take one of those plain, ordinary, boring soda bottles and turn it into something really cool. You're going to get to take home a plant and make a mini ecosystem inside a 2-liter bottle. Or you can take pond pro instead.
In Pond Pro, we're going to go out to our pond, and we're going to check out some of the animals that live in there. Hopefully we'll catch some frogs and some toads, maybe a fish. And yes, I've been told that there's sharks that live in our pond too, so maybe we can catch them. Okay, there aren't really, but, well, maybe we'll catch a turtle instead. And those are the 4 o'clock classes.
That's some pretty good news for you. It did go up a little bit from breakfast, but only to 1.5 pounds, and that's awesome for a salad bar.
Across the cold, cold forest. Across the cold, cold forest. That was not. It's across the cold, cold forest. Across the cold, cold forest. Where nature knows no man. Where nature knows no man. A buffalo and his brother. A buffalo and his brother. Were lying in some sand. Were lying in some sand. Said the buffalo to the brother. Said the buffalo to the brother. Why did you lie that way? Why did you lie that way? But the brother would not answer. But the brother would not answer. He didn't dare.
Okay, what did you guys feel? When you were pulling up on the parachute, what did you feel?
Air.
Air. Why? What was it doing? What happened?
The air was being trapped on top of here, and then it came up and then went all over.
Okay, so does air have weight then?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. So you were feeling resistance from the weight of the air. Those things.
It's going black.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so air is made up of gases. We got a little bit of oxygen, a little bit of carbon dioxide. Okay? And there's not as much as you guys would think there would be. Actually, there's another gas that's in air, and it takes up like 78% of it.
Nitrogen?
Nitrogen, exactly. Good job, Tyler. Okay, so air is mostly nitrogen. We only use just a part of the air. We only use oxygen, and the plants only use carbon dioxide. But most of our air is nitrogen. All right. So air is matter. It's there. It's something that we have to deal with. What's the other force? We got air all around us that we're going to be dealing with our flying machine. But what's going to keep fighting against us down here on Earth? Gravity. Okay. So we got to work with gravity, and we've got to figure out how we can do that.
And what's that called?
Jacob's ladder. Say right. Am I wrong? You gotta get it right.
Lived in a tree. Lived in a tree. She sailed across. She sailed across. The seven seas. The seven seas. She sailed across. She sailed across. The channel too. The channel too. And took with her. And took with her. A ring bamboo. A ring bamboo. A ring bamboo. A ring bamboo. Now what is that? Now what is that? It's something made. It's something made by the princess path. By the princess path. It's red and gold. It's red and gold. And purple too. And purple too. That's why it's called. That's why it's called. A ring bamboo. A ring bamboo.
Ready? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Triboluminescence. Triboluminescence. There, we learned that, and we were going to do the dance, and we did it, and I'm proud of every one of you. Good job. Good job, class. Okay, we can go back. Here we go. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Wrists together.
Wrists together.
And here we go. Rooster shot.
A rooster shot. A rooster shot shot.
Hey.
A rooster shot. A rooster shot. A rooster shot shot.
Stop.
Stop.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Wrists together.
Wrists together.
Elbows way out.
Elbows way out.
Here we go.
A rooster shot. A rooster shot. A rooster shot shot. Hey. A rooster shot. A rooster shot. A rooster shot shot.
Stop.
Stop.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Wrists together.
Wrists together.
Elbows way out.
Elbows way out.
And knees bent.
Knees back.
Okay. Rooster
Shot. A rooster shot. A rooster shot shot.
Hey.
A rooster shot. A rooster shot. A rooster shot shot.
Stop.
Stop.
Give yourself a hand.
Oh. Oh. Hand it off to the people of team 1. Hand it off to team 1. Good. Really hard. Really harder. Everybody else let go. All right. We can do no more. Keep holding. Keep holding. Don't let go.
He's cheating. Come on. No, he's not. He's not having a drink.
Okay. Oh, not bad. All right. Then when you get off, well, I think what we like.
Ready? Camera cross.
Cross on.
Cross on.
Be ready, be ready. Don't be over there daydreaming or watching butterflies.
Trip.
Doing good, Danielle.
Spiders ready?
Ready.
Crossing.
Cross on.
Remember, Andrew, keep your
Don't
hands
let me
off the bridge. We're on the cameras.
I know. Woo!
I gotta tell you, as you get taller and heavier, this gets to be harder. So
Yeah, it does.
be ready to help. You guys have a lower center of gravity.
I didn't like the heavier part. Taller.
Well, maybe this in Josh. Whoa.
Somebody's ready to catch me.
All right.
Go on.
Yeah.
He's coming.
What a small fraction of our original art. That's fabulous. Now, when you go home, don't forget this. Remember, you don't need to waste food. When you waste food, you waste energy and you waste money. And you can have your parents spend that on video games and stuff for you. So, save food, save money, save energy. It's a beautiful thing.